Kane.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. No one out with a runner at second. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Sharp ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. And a rather easy first out. And he's safe. Here's Corey Seager. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Alex Bregman.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-2 pitch. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he is in there. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Throw won't get him. Here's Michael Brantley. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Michael Brantley.
He's set. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Standing in now with runners.
The left fielder, number 52, Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the upper deck and gone. In now, number 11. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 11.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him. One gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, one man out. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he'll dive back in. Set to deliver on 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman
from the stretch.
Arenado.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now batting, Brian Dozier. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in. Guriel. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this one's in the dirt, and he's safe. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball three.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings. Tanner Roark is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Now a throw over to first. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he looks at ball one here.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cain runs. Pitch is high. The throw. Runners are at second and third with one down. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
In the dirt here. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count and the pitch. And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So striding in. Yadier Molina. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Nick Hundley will come on as a pinch hitter.
Nick Hundley.
Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. And they are squarely into chip away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Davis. Makes the play, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Brantley is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. At the plate, Dexter Fowler. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made two tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And this is fouled straight back.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, he's so tough to pick up right there. That's a 19-mile-an-hour speed difference between pitches. When you're doing that, it's almost impossible to hit him.
Pilar's there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
ready for another chance. Number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Next for Cincinnati.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Junior.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball is right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Francisco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. They'll try to get it.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bradley has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel. He drew a walk his first time up. Skied into very shallow right. Bradley is there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Arenado.
He waits. Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Nick Hundley. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Seager is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Digging in and looking for more. Buster Posey. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Buster Posey.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bradley is over to his left as he snags this one for the 1st out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Foul toward the 3rd base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a 2-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pilar makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. At the plate, Michael Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in now, Hervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Hervis Solarte.
Back up the middle. Seager up the middle. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dexter Fowler.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Striding into the box, Kevin Pilar. He popped out in his first trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Chris Davis.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Pilar's there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 11. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jackie
down
Bradley
the first baseline.
Jr.
Bregman fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Lindor.
Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Lorenzo Cain.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a strong throw by Gardner. Here's Corey Seager. He's been hit by a pitch and walk.
Corey Seager.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back for it is Bradley, but this one's going to kick off the wall.
Number 51.
And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. The tag gets one. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Now at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a throw behind the runner at third, but he'll be in there easily. The next 0-2. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready for another chance. Michael Brantley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 outs and 2 runners. Nishak. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Adam Eaton will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. This one's flared toward left center. Lindor ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up now, Nick Hundley. 1 for 2
Leading
with a
up for
double
the
on
Reds,
his line thus far.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Gardner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-1 now.
A designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Fowler.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jed Lowry will look to provide a little.
Hitting for the Reds, number 56, Jed Lowry.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Ready with the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Francisco Lindor, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit on the ground, but foul. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, number 11. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 11.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brian Dozier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 7 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted in the air out to right. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Keone Kela is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Hot shot on the ground is short. Speared on the dive. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
That's a big fastball, honestly, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Seager fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. And he's got it for out number 1. Here's Buster Posey now. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Seager.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And he misses. 2-1. Now the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll be the
Leading
one to
up
get
the
us going here in the
bottom of the
bottom
ninth
of
for the
inning
Reds.
number 9.
Left
Had him off
fielder,
balance a bit as
number
this
11.
is skied into short left center. Eaton is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Next for Cincinnati.
Stepping
Second
up to the
baseman,
plate, Yangervis Solarte,
Yangervis
hoping to build
Solarte.
off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's
Up
box.
next for
against
Cincinnati. Designated hitter,
Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count.